Hi guys, Glader here, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the creature functionality, which is a work in progress for the VR Guardian / PSOBB2 content creation SDK. And this is going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will like it. We're going to upload some creatures to an existing map that we have. First, I'm going to show you the process of actually spawning the creatures into the map, into the world. And then afterwards, I might show you how to upload one. I've already got one uploaded, and it's going to be a little bit of a surprise which one it is. You guys will recognize it, I'm pretty sure. But we've got our little test map open right here. And what we're going to do is eventually these will be prefab, so it'll be easy. But we're going to create an empty game object. We're going to position it somewhere. And we're going to add a creature static spawn point definition to it. Once that's on there, we'll want to create a creature instance, which is going to send to the database or the content server and say, hey, I want a creature. And it's going to assign you a creature instance. So now this creature technically exists. And we can rotate him a little bit so that he's facing that direction. I think he might be facing the other way, the opposite direction, I'm not sure. But alright, so now we actually have a creature instance. You can see that there's some data here. It tells us the GUID, the creature instance. It tells us its spawn location, which is currently 0, and you can see that doesn't match the position. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to hit the button to save the updates. And then we'll refresh the creature data, and we'll actually be able to see where it is. And as you can see, it is, located exactly where it says Unity says it is. Now we have something called a creature template. A template is basically the definition of a creature. So you have an instance of a creature, which is the actual creature itself, and then you have like the description of the creature, which is the template. And there is no functionality right now to create templates. I just have one created. It is called Booma, and it references model ID 1, which is something I uploaded earlier. And so now we're just going to save. Make sure, always save. Always save. And now that creature should actually be on there. Let's go ahead and let's have some fun. And we'll create another one. And we'll put it right here. There's a little button to snap it to the collider. And now we'll have another Booma. We'll request to create a new instance. This is going to be instance 8. And we're just going to save changes. And now that instance is there. Now, we do not need to re-upload the world. When we start the world, which I will do in the instance server editor, so you can get a better idea of what's going on, it's going to actually pull down these NPCs, and they'll actually be created where they've been placed. Now, that means NPCs are server-side. They're a server concept that runs on the server. The client does not load these directly. The server's going to say where they are, when they are, what they're doing. So now we'll go ahead and log in and take a look at the work. Also, this means that you'll actually be able to create in the future scripting behaviors for the creatures to actually do things. Right now, the creatures, they just spawn in, but it's a start. Oh, look, we're standing right next to one. Well, the rotation doesn't work, but you can see that we've placed some creatures, and now when we connect, our client is told to spawn them, which I can show you in the scene editor. It's told to spawn them right where they are. And we can see we've got 2 creatures that are just hanging out right where we placed them, which is pretty neat. And these are completely server authoritative. If the server wants to get rid of them, they can like that, and they will disappear. Alright, so now I might show you how to actually upload a creature. To do that, I'm going to demonstrate on an existing creature, I think. We'll create a second copy of it. Maybe make him blue, just to give you a demonstration. So we have a prefab already for our Booma. Let's go ahead and create a second copy of the prefab. And now, let's just make him a little bit purple. Oh, that looks so bad. Maybe make his legs Oh, it just looks so terrible. You know what? Let's upload the Rappy. I have the Rappy on standby just in case. So my recommendation is bring the Rappy into the scene. You've got Cube for scale. A lot of models don't have the appropriate scale, so you're gonna have to scale it down a bit. Alright, that looks appropriate. So let's zero it out. Let's give it a root object. And there we go, we've got our Rappy. Let's go ahead and give it a creature definition. Now let's go ahead and save that. Now we can actually upload this creature. So it's similar to Avatar, similar to Worlds. This is the creature we want, and now we're going to upload it. So we just hit upload creature, and the content server and everything else will take care of things. But now a template needs to exist. Like I said, there's currently no functionality to support templates creation, so it has to be done in raw SQL right now. So I'm going to create a second template, and it's going to be model 2, and we'll call this Rappy. Just give it some test data. Did we not? Oh, it's model 3. Template 2, model 3. I don't know where model 2 went. Alright, so now we have a new template. Eventually you'll be able to do this from within the SDK. So now what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect from the server. We're going to stop the instance server, and then we're actually going to go into the editor, and we're going to create a new creature. This time it's going to be the Rappy. So I've got a new creature here. Let's go ahead and put the Rappy over here. Create a new creature instance, and let's change the template ID to 2. We can save that, and now you can see that the template says Rappy with model ID 3. Great. So now if we actually start the server up again, which by the way, you'll be able to host these. That's the idea, some support for self-hosting servers for the VR Guardian side of it. For PSOBB2, you know, this stuff will be handled on the back end away from the user's, you know, ability to do anything. You won't be able to do this on PSOBB2, but you can on VR Guardians. Let's go ahead and log in now that we've uploaded our Rappy, and, well, let's see if it's there. If it's not, well, that might ruin this demonstration. Well, I hope it's there. The boom was loaded, and so is the Rappy. Would you look at that? Well, there seems to be an error on the model. Well, anyway, we've uploaded some boomas. We've placed some spawns inside the world. We've created, you know, started up the instance server, and they're there. These creatures exist, and the client is told about them, and the client's able to spawn them and load their models and everything like that. So that's neat, I think. So that's the video for today, guys. That's basically a demonstration of the Creature SDK, which now kind of works. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more added to it to let you guys do some cool stuff with creatures, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.